So as fun as that was, going outside and actually, I guess, seeing some people, I also felt very, like, my head was buzzing. I don't know. Okay, this morning started off really weird, so I almost got like electrically shocked. I don't know how to say it. I almost like got shocked, and I'll show you the proof. And my phone charger has been acting really weird. Like, it literally, like, how does this happen from me pulling it outside the wall? Yeah, I don't, ooh, has to go inside there. Oh, perfect. And then I put this on top. The thing that was acting weird, it doesn't actually, yeah, so that's why I was kind of antsy of, like, if I want to go outside, because the day already kind of started a bit weird. But and I know, like, my dreads, they are at the stage where, like, they do not want to be up. Like, but I also have to wash my hair. Like, it's, anyways, maybe you guys don't have dreadlocks, maybe some of you do. But yeah, my hair does not want to be up in a bun. It's almost like screaming. Like, anytime I put it up, like, I feel so much tension. Anyways, so I was also like debating if I should go outside. And then I was like, I'm an extroverted person, so being inside and, not seeing anyone except for like my boyfriend, and then like I just saw my family, I was like, okay, let me go outside. Then my head started going buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. And then I realized that I did not bring any, what do you call it? Stitch markers with me. Had to come home regardless. And it is so cold outside. Like, I cannot knit outside because it's freezing. So I'm glad to be home. How would you say? A very cabiny, warmy feeling. Like, this yarn. Okay, guys, I've been talking about this, raving about it for weeks. It's the Karen Colorama yarn, okay? Enough me free sponsoring or free whatever this yarn, but this yarn is kind of worth the chat. But yeah, so it's gonna be like a cabiny vibe. I saw this video on YouTube while I was in the coffee shop on how to do the stitch that I want to do, because I don't even know how to do, I don't know how to do a lot of knit stitches, like techniques and stuff. So I wanted to branch out and do this. So it's going to be kind of like a knit raglan type of vibe. What inspired me to do this piece is this image. Now, this image is like, I was going to like have this piece look more like the top. Like, I was gonna try to do like the open area, maybe add buttons and like do that whole thing, like make it look more. But then as time has been going on, I realized like I kind of want to take the vibe of it but switch it up, and so that's what I'm doing now. I'm kind of making like a semi high neck. I'm gonna keep going, and then I will add the stitch markers and start doing the knit raglan and start doing the stitch. Yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna try that. And I also haven't really shown you guys too much about what's going on here. So this is how much I had left from my previous knit sweater project, I think, and maybe from a knit beanie that I made. So I'm gonna hope that this is enough to make this top. I think it will be. I'm gonna try to make this semi-long. I don't know, I don't know. Oh, also, comment below, like, what's your, like, what do they say? Comfort show. I have a lot of shows that I like. One that I like is, like, The Diplomat, but I just finished season 2. What else have I been watching? Something Sam Dallery. I've watched some cute shows, some cute movies. That one where the guy is a rabbi, that was nice. Oh, and I watched this other show on Prime, that was also cute. And I found this one movie that is released on the 8th, November 8th, but it's on Max or something, so I can't watch that in my region, they say, but I'm waiting for that to be accessible to myself. But I don't really have anything else to watch at this time. So if you have any like cute recommendations, I was even gonna try to go back and watch forget what it's called, but anyways, I was gonna go back and watch that, but I don't know if that's really my vibe. But yeah, so let me just do this and then I'll catch you guys when I have something else to do. Ow. I woke up way too early, and whenever I wake up this early and I like start to work right away, I get really tired like midday. And it feels like I drink coffee, so I think I need to just like decompress, relax, and have my papaya. I got the papaya. The seeds are quite like peppery, but they're really good for you, so that's why I keep them on the papaya, even though the flesh of the papaya is really nice. Sometimes I have the seeds because it's very good, very good. So I'm just gonna eat this, kind of like relax, and then
I had a blast. Let me show you what I got because touristy. So first,
it's giving dreamy angel vibes. It's giving lighthearted and happiness. This is kind of the fade right now. And then it's gonna fade into this really nice light color. So that's gonna be a vibe. I don't know, like I do know, I think I'm going to start doing the design for the top of this piece soon. I'm not sure if it'll look weird if I start it now, but you know what? Why not? Why not just make it unique and different? We don't have to have it look like anything else. I'm doing a really good job of just remembering what row I'm knitting on. So I'm remembering when it's like an increase row and a knit row. So I'm happy about that. That means that I'm some way getting better at this whole knit raglan thing. I think I'm going to try, because I'm at the back of my piece, so I think I'm going to try to make a stitch in the front, make a couple. It's another thing. Do I want to make these like on the sleeves as well, or do I just want to make them on like the front and the back? Let me like envision this for a second. So if I add, well, let's do it everywhere. I think that would be fire. So that's what I'm going to start to do. An increase row. I'm going to try it now. Oops. Knit like that. Is that what it looks like? Is it wrap around like that and knit like that? That looks better. That looks right. I finished here. That's not really a good spot. I'll put these onto my larger needles soon. The hole design, it's kind of hard to see. Did that. I added those 4 holes there, and I added them kind of around this area, like all the way around, and then I won't do them again until I get like further down. I don't want them too congested. So I'm really happy about how that turned out. And now I'm just knitting regular. Was this done? This doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, there's one hole. This is the other hole, yeah. It's just working. So see, I just finished that as well. So yeah, so now I'm doing increases. You probably see from like, I'll go a bit longer so that you guys can kind of see the vibe that I'm going for, but you can definitely see from the thumbnail. But I think that like if I work it a bit more, it'll be, you know, more vibe. I don't have to like show you guys row by row per se. But yeah, come on now, let's go rookies. I really like that, so yay. I think I'm gonna take a break, nice healthy break, nothing wrong. It's 11:55, so I've been going since like 8 a.m. kind of. yeah. Or the coffee shop opened early, so I've been kind of going for like 3 hours of this. Anyways, I'm just admiring it because I feel like this piece is like very calming, and I think I'm very like attached to it in that sense. Like I think I'm just like impressed I was able to execute this the way that I have so far. I don't know how it's gonna look the more I go, but look at the colors. Can you guys see? That fade is really nice. And like, I've been working with this yarn, but I haven't seen this fade. So this right now is just a really good vibe. Even if these colors were just like this for the whole sweater, I'd be happy. So it's just like, you know, like unwrapping a gift that you don't really know what's going on, or what it's gonna end up looking like. But yeah, so I'm gonna take like a little break at around 2 to 5, 2 to 4. Anyways, one of those times I'm going to work on my Cozy Days pattern, non-traditional pattern, edit that on my laptop. So it's 12 basically now, 2 hours-ish. I don't want to rest and I might pick it up, but I just need a little break. So let's just have a cheeky, even a half hour, 45-minute break, you know? And I can come back. I might do a couple rows or maybe not. Just take a break. Take a break. Take a break. I'm going to go back to this project while I have some time. I'm gonna transfer these stitches onto my larger circular knitting needles. It looks better in person, honestly, but you can see it a bit better. So it's been a couple days since I've last worked on this project because, oh my gosh, there was a time where, because I wasn't feeling good for just like 2 days, then I had to take like a rest day. I just finished making and posting my bow pillow. So I made this one, I think, earlier this year. And then I just finished and made another one. So now I have 2 bow pillows. Or when I clean my sofa, I can put these 2 together for the whole... Stop. Hold on. I never thought of that until now, because now it's like we have to decorate, and like I literally have the box of lights that my mom gave me that I could literally put, and then I could put these not behind me here, but like over the TV or something, because right in front of me is the TV. But my boyfriend also wants to put the projector there, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but maybe I'm gonna keep these. So let's talk about this top and then I'll get into a little story time. But I've been working on it. I finished the other like little skein, I guess. Can't even call it a skein. I just had some leftover yarn. And then now this is literally all I have left. And I would say that this is like basically a crop top at this point. Like it's very croppy. I'm just gonna hope that like this adds some length. And then I said if I feel like being wild and crazy, I can just add like this blue yarn at the bottom, but like I really don't know what that would do to the top. So I think I'll just have to have it really croppy. And like, since I don't have like a larger needle to kind of see how this will fit on me right now, I'm just gonna hope that knitting up this will be enough. I already said that. I just repeated myself. Anyways, I got kind of bored of the eyelet stitch because we're not bored of it, but like I think this would be better if I used like a type of yarn like this, like a more stiffer and also not fuzzy yarn, because it's hard to see the eyelet stitch as much as I would want it to pop. But I do like how I kind of like, you know, scattered it around, and so I think that might be my okay. I don't know why, but like I had all like talking to y'all has actually cleared so many things that I was thinking of. So like basically I'm going to a cottage in the beginning of December, and I was like, okay, I'm going to a cottage, I need a project to knit there. So I think I'm going to now try to find yarn. Actually, I have that bag of yarn that I was gifted. So I'm gonna go next door into the other room, take that yarn and start knitting a proper raglan sweater. And that's going to be my cottage knit project. I'll probably start it a bit sooner, but yeah, I'll probably start that sooner just to get it like on my needles, and then I will like fully knit it more when I'm there. I don't think I'll have much time to actually knit because we're only there for like a couple days, so I don't want to be knitting the whole time. Like we'll probably be like playing and hanging out. But yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing that I would say about this top, is that it's too fuzzy. The yarn's too fuzzy, and it's not firm enough to actually see the eyelet stitch that well. But I'm kind of bored or whatever of doing that eyelet stitch. So instead of me just casting it off and really having a short top that I'll probably not be able to wear, I'm just gonna finish it off. But I'm gonna finish it off with like ribbing, so knit one, purl one for like as many rows as this can make. So I'm gonna probably do that for the rest of the day and then call it a day. Guys, I'm obsessed with the Gilmores, okay? Literally obsessed. I'm on season 2. So from when I made this video, like when I first started this video, I was saying that like I was debating on watching the Gilmore Girls, and then I called my sister about it, and she's like, yeah, it's a good watch. So then I started it, and I'm already on like season 2, like episode 7. Like it's crazy. So I'm vibing, and so that's probably what I'll just turn on and get this ribbing done for the day, and I'll tune in with you guys later. I'm just doing actually knit 2 and then purl 2 for this area here, the sleeve, because my bad. This is, you only put this pink thing on, like you only cast the sleeve area on when you have the intention of making it a long sleeve. I should have casted it off from the get-go, and so now I have to make sure I save some of this yarn so that I can cast off the sleeves. Me casting off the last stitch, or I'm kind of connecting the front with the end because it's time to cut the yarn. Something was telling me to cast off even though I had like a little bit of yarn left, and I'm kind of happy that I did, because it gave the can you see that, of like as I was casting off, it's changed color, so kind of gave like a nice gray finish there. He is kind of cute, not gonna lie. So I'm now going to cast off these armholes. Hopefully they fit me, but this yarn is very stretchy, so I'm not too worried. But this is like my foot. But this is like a cute little top. So that turned out better than I had. This is a freehand knit project, so this turned out better than I had thought. You can see a lot of the eyelet stitches throughout the sweater at the back. So yeah, the bottom's casted off. Let me do the sleeves.